So what is a functional nutritionist and why would you need one? So my name's Anita. I'm a 52-year-old trainee functional nutritionist in my second year of a 2.5-year part-time post-grad functional nutrition diploma. And I wanted to come on here and tell you what the differences are and what a functional nutritionist can do for you. So a functional nutritionist is a healthcare professional who uses a holistic approach to health to help you optimize your health. What that holistic approach means is that a functional nutritionist considers the body as a whole, including your physical health, your spiritual health, and your emotional health. And they also consider the lifestyle factors that impact your food choices. So I got interested in nutrition as a whole in my 40s, although I was a intensive care nurse in my 20s. So when I left school, I trained as a nurse. I went into general nursing and then I went into intensive care nursing. I stopped nursing in my mid to late 20s when I had children, and I never went back. And up until this point, I've been doing sort of like my own company, helping people get onto video as like an entrepreneur. But I just felt like something was empty and missing. And I'm really sporty. I race BMX bikes and I'm in the gym quite a lot. I'm quite fit and healthy. And I had a real interest in how my body was changing as I hit the menopause. And I wanted to learn more about how I could fuel my body in my activities, because I noticed that I wasn't training as well. I was feeling really tired, lethargic, and my brain was all over the place. I was having hot sweats, I was miserable, I was moody, I was actually drinking too much alcohol. There was an accumulation of things. And I just thought, right, there's got to be something that's causing all of these problems. And I looked at nutrition as one of those factors. And I was absolutely blown away by all of the different things that nutrition can do for you, whether that's bad for you and the good for you. And that's why I decided to become a nutritionist. And I decided to be a functional nutritionist because of this holistic approach. So when a functional nutritionist works with somebody, they create a personalised plan. And what happens is that they customize this plan to address specific needs, specific sensitivities of that person, and adjust it to the lifestyle of that person. And the plan doesn't just include what we eat. It includes a food plan, of course, it includes your lifestyle factors, and it includes sometimes a supplementation strategy. And we work alongside other healthcare practitioners. So what I love about being a functional nutritionist and training to be a functional nutritionist is that we look at the root cause. So we're taught to look right back to when the person was born and look at all of the different things that may have affected them to bring them to this point in their life at the moment, to this particular situation that they're in, where they're looking for help around their health and wellness. And this root cause analysis is great because what we do is we look at what's causing or what might be leading up to an underlying cause of health. So we evaluate the entire body, including like environmental exposures, stress levels, digestive problems, and activity levels. And we go right back to when that person was born, even if they know anything that might have happened during the pregnancy of them, like when they were actually being created in their mother's body. And we look at all of those different aspects as a timeline all the way from there until now, and we use that information to help us to evaluate the current situation and to make a plan of action going forward. And that's what I love about training to become a functional nutritionist, because it's not just a one answer sort of thing. It's a multiple approach to multiple things that might be going on. And my training is actually a 2.5-year postgrad because I was a registered nurse before. So because I've got my registered nurse training and I had my post-registered nurse training as an ICU nurse, that enabled me to go in at the postgrad level. Now, if you don't have a sort of like scientific medical background, then you can go in at the degree level and do like a 3-year full-time degree or like a 5 or 6-year part-time degree. But because I've already got my nursing and my post-nursing qualifications, I was able to go in at the postgrad level. So if you're looking for somebody to help you with your health and lifestyle factors that may be causing you a problem at the moment, then a functional nutritionist may be somebody you might consider. And they will help you not only with the immediate dietary issues, but they will help you plan an achievable goal, and they will work with you alongside you and your other healthcare professionals in order for you to achieve that goal. And I love that, because it's not just a here, do this and go away and fend for yourself. It's a here, let's look at this and let's work on this and let's do these small little steps so that it actually helps you achieve your overall goal. So that's in a nutshell what a functional nutritionist does. And they work in lots of different areas. So obviously functional nutrition as the whole body, there are lots of different areas in the whole body. And during my training, I am learning about all those different areas. So far we have done like what functional nutrition is. We've done to do with like diabetes. We've done to do with gut health. We've also done to do with cardio-metabolic health. The module that I'm currently on is looking at behaviour change in health and lifestyle. So actually, how do you help somebody change what they're doing or what they've been doing for such a long time? You know, what happens in the brain in order for you to help them make those decisions and make that conscious choice. And that's something I'm really excited about, because I went through this similar thing when I stopped drinking a couple of years ago. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I was going into like a spiral of not knowing what was going on with myself. And one of the choices I made was to stop drinking alcohol. And I did work with a coach for that, but we did go through quite a lot of steps and stages. And I'm really excited to learn how we can go through those steps and stages when it comes to what people eat and the different ways the mind can benefit from making choices, but also how food affects the brain and how food affects our hormones and our systems and things like that. So really exciting to share with you what functional nutrition is. And of course, as a 52-year-old, studying at my age is also quite a journey as well. So if you have any questions about wanting to be a functional nutritionist, studying to be a functional nutritionist, how to find a functional nutritionist, and how you cope with studying and living a busy life as a mum, then drop them in the comments below. And of course, I'd love for you to follow my journey here on my YouTube channel as well. So my name's Anita. Let me know who you are in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.